parents, this is Jason, just giving you another weekly update. I'm in the office today. It's just kind of been one of those crazy weeks. School's back and we are in full swing. Campus ministries are ramping up. I was already at one FCA, be at another FCA next week. A lot of stuff happening with the Inspire curriculum at Patriot Oak. So really cool stuff. It's just been busy, which is all good. So a couple things I want to make you guys aware of. Next week, so the week of the 9th, Sunday the 9th and following, is when Accelerate and D groups begin. So this Sunday at 12:30 to 2 is going to be our first official Accelerate. So any 8th graders who are wanting to be a part of Accelerate, and parents, if you want to hang out right after the initial 12 o'clock, students start getting out of class, I'd love to talk with you more about Accelerate. We'll do our first one, and it's just kind of like getting their feet wet. Again, Accelerate students will be leading out in all of our events. They will help plan weekly things, run games, announcements, all that fun stuff. A big thing that's going to happen is they're committing to the 4 big events, which is Fall Retreat. Then we're going to do a week-long on-campus kind of camp thing that runs in the evenings with VBS. I haven't come up with a good name for it. I got to work on that really quickly. And then 8th grade mission trip to Jersey City, and then Mission Miami. Those are the 4 big events. But I give you a $100 discount. Most people take that $100 and use it towards the Jersey mission trip. So that's something there for you guys. And then once a month, Accelerate meets just to learn about tools and how to lead and some different things that we can do for planning. So that's essentially Accelerate, and that starts this coming week. Then the next thing is discipleship groups. Now, if you're going to be a part of Accelerate, you have to be a part of discipleship groups. That's kind of a requirement. Discipleship groups, they meet once a week, and that's whenever the teacher or the D group leader and the parents of the students in that D group decide is best. So that's going to be ramping up next week as well. Many of your kids have already signed up and things like that. You should be hearing from your D group leader within the week to determine times and things like that when you guys can meet. The first week is just going to kind of be figuring out how things work and getting an experience for what it's like. I'm really excited about D groups and Accelerate. That's where some of the most growth can really happen in our ministry. So I really, really encourage you that if you have a 7th and 8th grader, they need to be a part of D groups, and 8th graders definitely can be a part of Accelerate. Last thing, and this is huge, is M&M is this Friday. We are expecting about 150 students. Last year we weren't that far off from that, so I think that's fair to expect about 150. And then with parents and everybody, we'll probably have 200 people on the campus. It'll be nuts. So we have human foosball will be coming, which is a human-sized foosball table. It's going to be hilarious. There's going to be free Chick-fil-A. We're going to have a decaf coffee bar. That's right, you heard me right, decaf coffee bar. Then we're going to have ice cream bar. We're going to have jousting, obstacle course, a wipeout inflatable. We're going to have Mario Kart Battle, which will be out back. Now, just in case you guys are wondering about rain, we have a rain plan. So even if it's pouring, we'll still be able to have the event, just no problem. You might just get a little wet getting here, okay? So we still have a rain plan. It'll be awesome. It's a free event. The only thing we ask as far as admission is that a student brings a friend, preferably a unchurched friend, someone who doesn't go to church anywhere. So definitely trying to do that. If they can't, we understand, but we're really encouraging that one. The next piece of that is that we want students to, as family units, essentially, you invite parents and stuff like that, and that means we need medical forms. We need some stuff like that. So registration opens at 5:30. The event is from 6 to 9. It's totally free. Everything is free, and we just ask that they would bring friends, and that's it. And it's going to be a ton of fun. You need to go register online. Link will be below, because the first 150 students get free Chick-fil-A. We don't know how many are going to come, so we're just going to give out 150 free Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. So make sure your student gets registered, and we'll cut it off at 150. Other than that, it's been great. See you guys soon.